The war of words between the United States and Iran is escalating following the tanker attacks in the Gulf region. Washington has accused Iran of being behind the attacks. Tehran has denied responsibility, but both countries are now upping the stakes. Iran is expected to breach its threshold for enriched uranium within the next week. The limit was set out in the nuclear deal of 2015, which the US pulled out of last year. Meanwhile, the US has announced it's sending an additional 1,000 troops to the Middle East. Well, NBC News' Richard Engel has more on the ongoing argument over who exactly is responsible for the tanker attack.
The U.S. and Iran are trading accusations and escalating their rhetoric over who attacked two tankers in the Persian Gulf. The U.S. military released what could be damning evidence, aerial reconnaissance video, which U.S. officials say shows Iranian sailors removing an unexploded mine from one of the attacked tankers, apparently to hide Iran's involvement. And this photo showing where the alleged mine was placed. President Trump called in to Fox News to say the Iranians were caught red-handed.
Well, Iran did do it, and you know they did it because you saw the boat. I guess one of the mines didn't explode, and it's probably got essentially Iran written all over it.
But the Japanese owner of one of the tankers insists his vessel was attacked not by a mine, but some kind of fast-moving explosive, which is how rescue ships first reported the attacks.
All station. Motor tanker front Altair in fire, most probably torpedo attack.
Iran says it was not involved. Tonight, tensions remain high. A U.S. military official said Iran was preventing tugboats from recovering one of the tankers.
And then in what seems to be a dangerous game of brinksmanship, Acting Defense Secretary Patrick Shanahan just announced that he has approved a request from U.S. Central Command for approximately 1,000 additional troops for force protection in the Middle East. He says it's a response to recent Iranian attacks and ongoing threats from the country. Richard Engel, NBC News, London.